Hey there, Taurus, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of May, and we're going to look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Taurus, if this reading resonates and you'd like to book a personal reading, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. Donation link is below, and any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Ooh, Taurus, moving slow, which makes sense. You are an earth sign, and there you are. What's going on? Well, I'm saying you, Taurus, because this is your reading. These may be your person's energies as well, so take it as it resonates. Okay, the main energy for your reading this month is the strength. There's something that you're going through in terms of it being a little bit difficult, but you're handling it very, very well. You're handling it with grace, with courage. Like, I don't see here on the surface any heartbreak, devastation, anything like that, but this isn't like a walk in the park for you. We'll see exactly what this is. Now, I don't know if this is love or if this is just, this could be, we'll see. In the recent past, you get the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. You're moving very, very slowly here. Very, very slowly. Now, for you to move slowly, this slowly, it is pretty typical. You are an earth sign, but this is like you taking it to the next level for some reason. Because there's a fear of loss here. There's an energy here in the recent past of you not trusting someone. Either you don't trust them, you don't trust the situation, and you're kind of looking at this energy sideways. So you're like, look, I don't know where this is going, so I'm just going to move very, very slowly. You do have a bit of a fear of losing this person or losing this connection or losing this, whatever this is, right? And that's why you're kind of taking it extra careful. In the current situation, you get the Empress, which is you and your power, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. This person, and I do feel like it's this person, truly embodies a lot of characteristics that you look for in your partner, in an ideal person for you. But again, because you're moving so slowly, you're not really taking very much action. You're not giving all of your energy to this. You're giving 10% energetically in terms of what you're actually doing. You're giving 10% emotionally in terms of how much you're allowing yourself to feel in this connection. You're looking at this person like they're a whole damn pie, but you're only allowing yourself to like sniff the pie and maybe take a bite here or there. You're not fully jumping in with both feet. And again, because there's a bit of a lack of trust and there's a fear of loss here. In the near future, you get the Judgment, the King of Pentacles, and the Star. This is something that you have been wanting for a very, very long time, and it's showing up in the near future, and you recognize it and you're aware of it. It's almost like somebody took the glasses off in the near future and you're like, oh, okay, I see what this is. This is what I've wanted all along. And I'm not just saying like, oh, I wanted this, like, oh, this would be nice to have. This is like if I came up to you and I was like, Taurus, I'm a genie, you get one wish. This would be that wish. So let's see what that is. First, I'm going to clarify the Strength, which is the main energy for your reading this month. Strength is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you stubbornly holding on to this, Taurus. You are stubbornly holding on to your energy. Now, what I mean by that, you're being very guarded. You're very defensive. You're kind of just like, while you're evaluating and assessing whatever this is, and whatever this is or whoever this is makes you very happy. The Sun is the happiest card in the entire tarot deck. So whatever energy you're dealing with, this energy makes you very, very happy. You're still kind of evaluating and assessing it. You're like, I don't know, maybe this, maybe that. You're making lists, pros and cons, yes or no. And so I see you kind of holding back your energy. But you're allowing yourself to feel the happiness. So even though you're kind of, again, holding back, you're giving 10% of yourself to this person, to this connection, to whatever it is, you still feel the feelings. It's almost like the sun, right? You may not be standing in the sun, but you can feel the heat radiating. And you're kind of like, well, it's difficult for you, though, to decide if you want to fully step out into the sun, if you want to fully allow yourself to feel everything. I don't know why, because the sun, I mean, it's happy. The Sun is the happiest card in the entire tarot deck. Step into it, Taurus. You ain't a vampire. Let's take a look at your recent past. I want to clarify the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is clarified by the Tower, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands. Here's the conflict for you. You're afraid that this whole thing is going to come crumbling down and completely devastate you. Whatever this is, whoever this is, and I do feel like it's a connection for most of you. If it's not a connection, take it as it resonates. But whoever this is, because that you feel so much for them, you're also afraid like, oh, if I fully step out into the sun, my world is going to burn. Let's say I step out into the sun and it doesn't work out. I'm going to get sunburned. And not just like, oh, this kind of stings. Like my skin's going to be peeling off for years and years and years. And that stresses you out, right? That really truly does stress you out. But on the other hand, you also want to step out into the sun. And so there's an energy here for you in the recent past of, okay, I'm going to pursue this. No, I won't. Okay, maybe just a little. Nope. Okay, just a toe. Ah, no, it's going to burn. It doesn't actually burn because you haven't actually stepped out there. You're just sitting here in your fear of what could happen if it doesn't work out. But what could happen if it does work out, Taurus? In the meantime, and again, the Six of Wands flies out. What'll happen if it does work out? The Knight of Pentacles in the recent past is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ten of Cups. Deep down, you know, you're moving slow, but you know which direction you're moving in. You're moving towards love. You want to offer this person love. You want to receive love from them. They make you happy. Even though you're moving slow, even though you're dragging your feet, even though you're taking your sweet, sweet time, deep down, you know, like, I'm moving towards happiness. And I'm like, this is going to work out. You have the understanding, the belief that it's going to work out deep within you. But your mind, your ego, your fears are kicking in the recent past and being like, well, what if it doesn't? Ooh, it's going to suck so bad if it doesn't, won't it, Taurus? But what if it does? Let's take a look at the Five of Pentacles in the recent past. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon. Yeah, you have this fear of loss. You are afraid of experiencing the pain of losing this connection, of losing this person, right? And you're trying to control it. What you don't realize and what you don't understand in the recent past is this is out of your control. Divine timing has come into play. This is literally nothing you can do about it. This is destined to happen this way. And you, with your mind, thinking, oh, you know, I can control it. I can move slowly. I'm not going to get hurt if I'm the one in control. What you don't realize, what you don't see is you're not in control, right? Your fear is telling you that you have control. But control it doesn't exist. Not truly, right? But in the recent past, you think it does. And you just don't realize, like, hey, this is out of your hands, man. The universe has come in and has taken over. Let's take a look at the Empress and the current situation. The Empress is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is a deep connection. This is a strong bond that you share with this person. There's equal give and take here. And then again, your mind is coming in and being like, oh, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. You feel it. You know what this is, right? If you just allowed yourself to feel. The problem is, again, it's literally your mind coming in and trying to, it's not trying to make a mess of things. It's trying to protect you. But what it's doing, this whole protection is coming through with anxiety, with pain, because you're trying to control the situation instead of just allowing the energies to flow, to feel what this is for what it is. It's a beautiful bond. It's a beautiful connection. There's equal give and take here. Like, this person truly checks your boxes. They fill you up. They make you feel like you're in your power, like you are the true embodiment of Taurus energy. And then your mind is coming in and being like, well, I don't know what this is. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in the current situation. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Here's the thing. You are trying to essentially control the situation and eliminate the confusion aspect of it by taking your emotions out of it. And so what you're telling yourself is like, oh, this person, instead of being like, okay, this connection is truly like a divine connection. I feel the love. They make me happy. This makes me happy. I'm allowing myself to feel this bond. What you're doing is you're like, no, this is just casual. This is just something physical, right? It's lust. It's passion. It's not love. It's not that deeper connection. You're doing this as a way to essentially eliminate the emotions while still feeling them. So it's kind of like, again, pretend like stepping out into the sun. You're stepping out into the sun, but you're telling yourself, oh, this warmth that I feel, that's not the sun. That's just this heat lamp that I'm feeling. There's no heat lamp, right? There is no heat lamp. The sun is the heat lamp. But you're telling yourself, oh, no, it's a heat lamp. Because if you're able to like box it up into something that you can control, right? Because you can turn off the heat lamp, you can turn it on. That's easier for you. That doesn't feel as scary. It doesn't feel as overwhelming, right? But it's not a heat lamp. It's the sun. Only, again, you don't want to see that. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups in the current situation. Page of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Death, and the Knight of Swords. Your heart is cracking open, and what you're doing is, with your fear of it not working out, right, with your fear of this ending, you're not like, it's like your heart is cracking open, and you're just limiting it, right? You're allowing it to only open so far because this feels safe. This doesn't feel safe. This feels safe. The reason it feels safe is because you have a fear of it not working out. You have a fear of this ending. And so you are actively trying to maintain some emotional detachment, some emotional disconnect from allowing your heart to fully open and feel these feelings. You're like, no, it can only open this much, right? Again, control. It's all about control here. Let's take a look at the Judgment in the near future. The Judgment is clarified by the Knight of Cups, King of Cups, Magician. There we go. You start getting it in the near future. You realize, wait, this isn't lust. This isn't something superficial. This is love, and the love is growing. You go from the Knight to the King, right? You completely skipped over the Queen. You're like, this is just like growing by the minute. You realize what this is, and you've also been manifesting this. This is something that you've manifested, and in the near future, you come to this realization. You're like, oh, I get it. I've been manifesting it. This is what this is. This is what I've wanted. Good job, Taurus. I'm glad we're finally all on the same page. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles in the near future. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles again, Knight of Wands. You're starting to fully feel the feelings. The love. You're offering love. You're receiving love. You realize that the love goes both ways. You realize that what you feel for this person, they feel for you right back. And it makes you feel in your power, right? You are the King of Pentacles. I don't assign gender to my cards. And you're allowing yourself to fully, passionately pursue this. You're like, okay, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do it. No fear, no hesitation, no control, no limiting myself. This is beautiful, Taurus. This, in the near future energy, this is you getting with the program, the higher self program, the emotional program. Let's take a look at the Star in the near future. Star is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you've truly desired this person, and this person comes in, and I don't assign gender to my cards. This person comes in with a lot of nurturing, caring, supportive energy, right? And I see you kind of realizing that and being like, okay, this is what I've wanted, and you offering emotion back to this person. Now, keep in mind, you're not offering a whole lot. You're still only offering this person this much, but offering them this much is better than not offering them anything at all, because you're afraid of feeling, because you're scared, because you're afraid your entire world is going to collapse. So it's beautiful progress for you here in the near future, Taurus. From the universe, you get the Magician, the Four of Pentacles, and the Justice. You have firmly held on to this manifestation of love that you wanted, right? You've been manifesting this type of love, this depth of love for a while, and you've never let go of the belief of like, I'm going to have this, I'm going to make it happen, right? And that's the main energy for your reading. This is something you've wanted, but once you got it, it's also very difficult for you to kind of accept it without freaking out, because your mind is very, very active. But it's almost like the universe is coming in and being like, Taurus, this is restoring divine balance here. This is the universe coming in and kind of like balancing out the energies. Your mind can take a back seat for now, right? And I see you, again, getting with that program in the near future. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.